Hi, this is Kevin with Micromeasurements, and today I'd like to show you one of our new products. We have a few types of application kits. This is one of them. This one is called a student application kit. And these kits contain materials including strain gauges, everything that you need to make a strain measurement. This one actually has also an instrument, so this one literally has everything that you need to make a strain measurement. I'll describe the contents of the kit here. I'll also actually bond a gauge with it, and towards the end of the video we'll use the instrument here to make a strain measurement. So working from left to right, we would begin by doing surface preparations, and the materials we find here are degreasing. This is GC6 alcohol. We have a recommended conditioner and neutralizer. We have gauze sponges, cotton tipped applicators. We have two abrasive grits of silicon carbide paper. One is 320 grit, one's 400 grit. We have some basic tools that you need to complete a strain gauge installation, such as wire cutters, surgical shears, and of course tweezers. We also have, this is a glass plate. I'll go ahead and unwrap this to expedite the process here in just a minute. This glass plate, as you'll see later, is used to lay out our work and position the strain gauge before and as we bond it. So that a student can practice, this kit includes practice patterns. There's 25 of these and a couple of aluminum coupons. This is to practice your bonding technique before you actually work with a real strain gauge. So this kit really is geared for a person who has not worked with strain gauges before. It's a new technology and they're trying to learn to do it correctly. We'll help you out with that. 4H pencil. And then finally, working left to right, we get to the adhesive. Here we have our catalyst that's used with Embond 200 instant curing adhesive. Now, there's 5 little tubes of this. Each one contains 2 grams. Each tube's probably enough to bond a dozen or more strain gauges. And then at the end of the process, we're going to apply a protective coating. We're going to use our polyurethane M-Code A, which is used very frequently in laboratory type applications. Now the kit contains a couple of 1/8 inch thick by 9 inch aluminum beams, and these can be used to bond the actual strain gauges. We'll use one of those later to make an actual strain measurement. The kit also contains 5 of these C2A series. This is 13 self-temperature compensation. The pattern is a 250 LW and the resistance is 350 ohms. Now we're going to bond one of those to the aluminum beam. We also have the gauge handling tape, which is necessary to do it correctly. And finally, a couple more things here. We have an instrument, a strain measurement instrument. This is called the Student DAC. And this little device is a USB powered strain data acquisition unit. Can sample up to about 80 times a second, and once we get the beam finished, we'll hook this up to the PC and I'll show you how that works. We can make a very accurate strain measurement with this simple instrument. Okay, let's get started.